The Domestic Violence Network in Indianapolis says out of the 30 states that track data, Indiana ranks third in sexual dating violence in high schools. It's a growing problem. News 8's Cody Adams explains how the Domestic Violence Network is working to fix those stats. Cody.
Phil, awareness is key here. Indianapolis Mayor Joe Hogg said declaring the month of February is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month. Organizers with the Domestic Violence Network say that's a start, but there's more work to be done.
Last month, the Office of Public Health and Safety and the Indy Public Safety Foundation announced the hiring of Daniette Smith as the city's first director of domestic violence programming, with the aim of connecting victims and survivors with organizations and resources to escape abusive relationships as well as rebuild their lives.
Just trying to get that education out into those schools and those organizations or extracurricular activities that involve those teens and getting it before it happens. So even if we can tap into those kiddos before they reach that teen age, then that will do some great work with that prevention of teen dating abuse.
It's often assumed that domestic violence is an adult problem, but according to the Domestic Violence Network, 10% of all teens experience domestic abuse.
Most teens look at control as love. Oh, that individual must love me so much because they're so controlling or want to know everywhere I am. We're just making sure that they understand that that is not love and that ultimately could lead to the abuse in a relationship.
Smith says one of the most important things parents, teachers, and even coaches can do is pay attention.
Just really breaking it down to them at their level of understanding, which means you have to listen to them before you can actually give it to them at their understanding and know where they are in that place for them to learn.
Smith says stopping it now is also important because of the impacts it can have into adulthood.
Trying to just get them aware of what teen dating abuse is and then making sure that they understand the education that comes with it, then we have a great chance of reducing the domestic violence later in life.
Daniette says they've started getting reports of teen dating abuse as early as junior high. That's the reason they want to start educating children earlier. She also says don't be hesitant to keep track of your children's electronic devices. A lot of the abuse happens digitally and can be hard to track. Cody Adams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.